around the world. Engineers take home a significant portion of that funding, over 10% annually. So for these efforts, your Graduate Student Association has actively sought to make your degree an experience of enlightenment, not only in your small lab or in your cramped office, but within the graduate community of engineering experts that you now join with a graduate degree from the Fulton School of Engineering. So this school is truly remarkable. There are so many different diverse opportunities to design your own future. There are so many faculty members, professors, and organizations that have educated and supported you every step of the way. You are encouraged to think outside the box, to challenge existing methods, to get involved, and to make a difference inside and outside of the classroom. I hope you feel that you've learned these skills and that you recognize the global focus.
His job as a newspaper courier in Tempe. After attending ASU on a football scholarship, he married Mary Lou Henson and went to work for National Cash Register, where he became National Salesman of the Year. He then formed his own company serving the computer needs of many corporations. In 1974, Dr. Fulton became a consultant for Eagleson's Big and Tall men's clothiers in Southern California. At the time, Eagleson's consisted of 2 retail outlets and was close to bankruptcy. Within 2 years, Dr. Fulton purchased the company, turned it around, and expanded it to include 33 retail.
I give her all the notes so she says nice things about me. First, I want to I'm looking out over you wonderful students here and you graduates. It reminds me back in 1950 when this was Arizona State Teachers College. And I was a freshman. And one day there's going to be 5,000 students. Boy, that's going to be a big college. But as things progress and over the years, I've been very fortunate in having some awful good tutors to help me become the person I am. And it all starts in education. With this commencement, I honored my wife by going to her College of Education, because I owe everything to education. My first grade teacher is the first person I fell in love with when I left home. And her name is Miss James. And I mentioned her to Michael Crow when I gave Mary Lou her presidential chair in education, and he found her. I hadn't seen her in 67 years. And I walked in, I knew who she was. She was my little sweetheart. So I was ornery growing up. I was hard to control because I was what you call feisty. But when I look here in Tempe at where I grew up at the corner of 8th Street and Mill Avenue, if you ever go down Mill Avenue, you'll see little places, 808 Mill Avenue. Well, my mother had a little hamburger stand there. We lived behind it. And when I go out on that property now and just look down the street 1 block and see the IRA.A.Fulton School of Engineering, I get goosebumps. Because never in my life did I ever have the expectation that I'd be able to address you today here and to be able to give so much back to help you achieve your goals. What I would really like to talk about is the acres of diamonds. And everybody's always talking about opportunity. Opportunity is everywhere. And acres of diamonds is you walk over them every day, but you don't see them. And when I look back at Sam Walmart, a lot of you know, I don't know who Walmart stores is. Sam started Walmart when he was 44. So that was a pretty good thing for a person to start his expansion program. I started Fulton Homes as a hobby in 44 because I was in the computer business, I was in the retail business, I just had lots of businesses. And so my building business really just became an outlet for me to relax when I had nothing else to do. I'd go out and kick dirt, go out and see what everybody was doing, and I love to see things be built. But the most important thing in life, and I don't want to be lofty, is that the opportunity today for you is everywhere. When you go down the road and you see a Swift truck, you say, how many of you see Swift trucks? A few of you? Well, Jerry Moyes and Vicky started Swift trucks in '68 with 1 truck. They now got 18,000 on the road. So don't talk about, you're not just talking about opportunity. I don't know if very many of you have heard of Huntsman Chemical. John, when he got out of the Navy, sold eggs for his father-in-law, called Olson Egg Company, and he decided they were busting so many eggs, he developed the styrofoam container to hold the eggs. Now John has 12 chemical companies around the world. So when I just look back at, I don't know how many of you ever heard of Larry Miller's dealerships. Larry started out a few years back as a parts manager. Jerry now owns about 50-some auto dealerships.
During my college graduation, I was working again, but this time on a missile